Hello everyone and welcome to the Driver's Room Asian Super Saloon series, DRASS for short. Uh, I'm sorry for having this take so long. I've just been, well, out of time to do the sprint before now. I have 3 more videos planned after this. The DRFS, the Driver's Room Festival of Speed from Lago Maggiore. That's round 5, I believe. 5, yeah. And the 2 DRASS races from this Tuesday's Tsukuba. And yeah, I'll try and get those out all by tomorrow or today, depending on when you watch this. Yeah, let's go for a quick grid walk before the sprint of Autopolis starts. Reverse grid, and we're starting off with Jason Haldir in P1, and we have Craig P2. Jules starts off in P3. JZ in 4th. Grim and aka The Voice in 5th. We have our newcomer, Babalupo, or Rockboy as he's called. We have Desman, Mr. Kim, Flapjack, Berkey Baby, Monguinho. We have Mr. Sean, and we have the series creator, Plux the Duck, in last place. Since he won the first one, he starts from the back in this one, in reverse grid. So, good luck everyone, and let's go to the race. Alright, we're about ready to get this show underway. Reverse grid from the feature race, and the sprint is go! And Jason has gone off to the grass. Maybe a little too much throttle on the start there, Jason. Craig jumps into the lead, and Kim has gone off into the grass. He manages to get right back on. Craig is still ahead of JC and Rockboy. Rockboy has done an amazing job so far in his first race of the feature, and let's hope he can produce a good result in the sprint. Kim's fallen down to 8th. He has a lot of groundwork to do. And let's jump down the field. We have Grim, Jules, Sean, Daz, Kim, Mungie, and we have Plux. And I heard someone go off. And we have JC, he's gone off. Let's see what happened to Mr. JC. Oh, just a little touch from JC and Rockboy. Nothing malicious there, I think, but it was enough to put JC into the gravel. Oh my god, I just love that DeVault livery. Looks so much better than the one I make. Craig still holding his own in P1. This is, of course, the sprint where you are not allowed to change any tires or take on any fuel, except if it's in an emergency. If you've basically run out, you have the option to go in and just grab a few liters of fuel. And Craig has been followed by Rockboy. Very good drive from him so far. I'm gonna call him Rockboy because that's his Discord. And Rockboy goes, oh wow, that's a good move from Rockboy. Puts him up into P1 for the moment. Still a long race, 20 minutes. Still, you know, long in that sense of the word. Will his soft last until the end? That's the big question there. Mr. Sean trying to catch up to the top two. We have Grim being followed closely by Jules. Jules goes on the outside, trying to overtake Grim into P1, turn 1, and not enough space. Jules loses a little bit traction. And we have Plux. Oh, Plux, the badass, is moving up the field. He's got racing soft tires as well, so he'll have to make those tires last until the very end. The Scooby is extremely thirsty, so let's hope the fuel will last as well. It's all about managing your fuel, tires, and attacking. Very good and cool series that Plux has made. We have DRASS up into 6th. Jules is being followed by Kim. Kim is being followed by Mong. Oh, Jules has had a little mistake. Could make it easy for Kim to run up and snag 7th. Just not enough. And Mong gets a little bad exit out of turn 1. Makes him defenseless against Flapjack and Berkey. He still manages to keep 9th though. Two very good drivers right behind him. Both in the mean looking Mazda Atenza. I do love that car. I do love Flapjack's livery as well. There we have JC and the beautiful DeVault. And Rockboy still staying at P1. Shawnee has gotten ahead of Craig. Shawnee, as we know, is extremely fast. He's very good at taking care of his tires and his fuel. And we have Plux moving up to 3rd. Nothing Craig could do. He looks defenseless and he goes into the grass and almost the wall. And that is Plux. He's moved up to 3rd. Will he be able to catch Rockboy and Shawnee? Oh, we have a big line of cars behind. Kim's gotten himself up into to 5th, being followed closely by Mong. He takes a very defensive line, Kim. Does not want to give this up to Monginho that easy. Of course, these two are, they know each other's driving styles quite well. Mong is, of course, the faster of the two, but looks like Mong's gonna go on the inside of Kim, and Kim just lets him go. Oh, a little touch there, but Kim's on the mediums, so is Mong. Kim's down in the shadow realm at the moment. We're both catching up to Craig. We have Berkey, followed by Jules, Flapjack, and Daz. Jules is not too comfortable yet with no TC. Whoa! Little slight drift from Jules. Jules is not too comfortable with no TCS at the moment, but that's the point of this race series, to try and understand the power usage of the cars, the throttle management and control and everything. Beautiful looking oh, livery from Jules. Oh, his back end is looking very loose. He's got to be careful. Daz is coming up right behind. Just one mistake and it'll be all over. And there we have Grim. He might have had a mistake somewhere. JC is still trying to catch up. Not easy on this track, but... And Plux and Sean going side by side into turn 1. Rockboy will have difficulty trying to keep these two monsters behind. Oh, and wow! Sean just nudges Rockboy. Whoa. Sorry for the sudden microphone and headset warning, but wow, that was intense. Maybe it was a little early braking from Rockboy, but Shawnee did the right thing and fell behind to let Rockboy keep his position and pass in a proper manner. Rockboy will have to watch out though from these two. They're extremely fast. I don't think Rockboy will be able to keep Plux behind. Plux goes for a move on the outside of turn 1. Will he have enough to make it stick? No! He could have enough into turn 2 though. Getting close. Plux goes ahead into turn 2 and he is ahead of Rockboy. Beautiful, beautiful move from Plux. Oh, tail happy rear end from Rockboy. Shawnee's dropped behind a little bit. Maybe the prime grip of those soft tires has been used. Wow, Rockboy's really used a lot of his front tires at the moment. We'll have to calm down a little bit. Make sure those tires last for at least 11 more minutes. As I said in the grid walk, I'm sorry for the sprint taking so long, but I had a few videos to do last weekend, and yeah, it just would have taken a lot of my time. So I'm gonna do 4 videos this weekend. The sprint of this one, the DRFS from Lago Maggiore, and the feature and sprint race from Tsukuba in DRASS. We have Daz. Craig's fallen down all the way to 19th. Maybe he's had a few spins. And we have Grim catching up slowly. JC still trying to make up ground from his lap 2, lap 1 incident. Whoa. And there we have the powerhouse Plux. Can anyone do anything about Mr. Plux? Can Shawnee get past Rockboy and challenge their old Pluxy? Maybe Handbrake Flow could come to the rescue of Rockboy and Shawnee and just yank that e-brake of Plux and make him, you know, do stuff. Handbrake Flow is Plux's half. She's we're gonna stop there. Oh, and Shawnee's really trying to get past Rockboy. Will he be able to make the move into turn 1 as Plux did? Still too far behind. Oh, Rockboy is struggling. Probably looking and fighting for grip. Trying his absolute best to just find grip where there is none. His fronts are suffering quite a bit versus Sean. Oh wow. Rockboy's fuel is already at critical. He should be able to make it towards the end of the race, but his fuel is gonna be critical for a while. Let's see if Sean can do anything into turn 1, and then we'll drop down the field. Kim's gotten ahead of Flapjack, it seems. Oh! And Shawnee with another punt, and he does stop. Oh, and Berkey goes off into the grass. Not enough for Kim to catch up, but Flapjack's still a distance behind. Daz up in the 7th. Jules still in 8th. And Craig on 9th. JC's gotten ahead of Grim. Fuel is starting to go critical on most people. And we have Plux in his thirsty Scooby. Rockboy's still staying ahead of Sean. Will Sean be able to get past? But he needs to stop bumping to pass. It's not the way to go. Just be patient. But I think we lost Mungino. Yeah, I believe we did. It's very close between these two. Can Rockboy keep second? Or will he lose down to Sean? We have Flapjack. That's Craig. Plux still staying ahead comfortably. And the two closest on the track right now is these two. Sean's been behind Rockboy for the entire race. Sean's looking for, wow. Oh, that's ballsy, but he's ahead of Rockboy now. Will Sean be able to pull away? Yeah, look at tire wear versus these two. Bobo Lupo. Well, Rockboy's used a lot more of his tires. And JC's gone off again. JC's waiting. Make sure everyone passes without them being in the way. And Sean's gotten himself a 3-second penalty. Oh, that's probably, maybe he passed on the yellow. You know, the penalty system in Gran Turismo, I don't need to really talk about it. We all know how bad it is, even on private lobbies. Oh, look at the distance that Rockboy has lost down to Sean. just because of his tires. Berkey's catching up. There's just a couple of minutes left. And doesn't look like Kimari will be able to do anything about Berkey. I think he will probably stay ahead of Flapjack though. Tires are starting to fall off. Flapjack is using hards, so he'll last for the end. Tires are looking very good. We have Daz, Jules. Like I said before, very beautiful livery. Very Asian-inspired livery. There we have Grim in the superhero livery. And JC. Hasn't been a good race for JC this one. There we have Craig. He might have given up. I think so. There we have Plux about to lap our Craig. There we go. Nice and easy. Sean still burning off his penalty. Same with Rockboy. Rockboy's under attack from Berkey. Berkey's on mediums. Might be nothing Rockboy can do about the current situation. He might lose third here. Berkey's tires are looking way better. And Berkey tries to go on the outside, but no go. I think maybe Craig stopped. Yeah, we lost Jason as well. Oh, JC stopped. Berkey's gotten ahead of Rockboy. Nothing Rockboy could do really. Tires were gone. This is the last lap. Rockboy tried and tried and tried, but there just wasn't enough in the tank. Kim there, been looking lonely for most of the race. Oh. Wow, look at the fuel, it's just basically gone on everyone. Should be enough to bring everyone into the finish line though. And Jules is finished. Grim is finished. Craig will finish. Plux. Berkey snags third. Thank you all for watching. Come back next week for Tsukuba.